Have you ever wondered if the way you sleep each night might be quietly affecting your health? It's not about how many hours you sleep or whether you dream or not. It's about how you lie down, and that seemingly harmless habit might be making your heart work harder, clouding your mind, slowing your digestion, and leaving you feeling tired for no clear reason. Even more concerning, it's the position that many older adults, maybe you, maybe someone you love, still use every night, believing it's the right way to rest. But no one ever really teaches us how to sleep correctly, especially as we get older. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive. Circulation slows, muscles lose strength, and recovery during sleep doesn't happen as easily as before. And if you lie in the wrong way, then no matter how many supplements you take or how healthy your meals are, you might still wake up with aches, brain fog, and legs that don't feel steady like they used to. Sleep isn't just the time when your eyes close. It's when your body needs the right conditions to repair, to heal, and to reset. And that all begins with how you lie down at night. In this video, we'll explore which sleep position might actually be silently hurting your body, why it's especially harmful after the age of 60, and most importantly, how you can start making changes tonight, gentle, easy changes, so you wake up clearer, stronger, and more refreshed. But before we begin, I'd love to ask you something. Where are you watching from? Which city, country, or part of the world are you joining us from today? Please leave a comment and let us know. I always enjoy reading where our community is coming from. And if you care about your health or the well-being of someone close to you, take a moment to subscribe and tap the notification bell. Because sometimes just one small change tonight can make a big difference tomorrow. The hidden effects of sleeping in the wrong position. Have you ever thought about what message you're sending your body when you go to bed? Are you supporting it with care or unknowingly forcing it to stay tense all night? It may sound dramatic, but just by sleeping in the wrong position, your body can start to struggle with basic things like breathing, circulation, and even detoxing the brain. And when that happens night after night, it adds up. Let's begin with breathing. If your chest or diaphragm is compressed while you sleep, your lungs can't fully expand. And over time, that limits how much oxygen your body takes in. You may find yourself waking up restless, uncomfortable, and not knowing why. Now think about circulation. If you're sleeping in a position that puts pressure on your shoulders, hips, or lower back, it can reduce healthy blood flow. Your heart has to work harder just to keep oxygen moving. And little by little, that can raise your blood pressure and tire out your cardiovascular system. Your spine is another area that's deeply affected. If it isn't supported in a natural curve, the vertebrae can shift out of alignment. That's what leads to waking up with stiffness, neck tension, or tingling in your arms or legs. And here's something many people don't realize. Your body clears out toxins at night through the lymphatic system, especially from the brain. But sleeping in a posture that blocks this drainage keeps waste trapped inside. This can cause brain fog, confusion, and even increase the long-term risk of neurological conditions. As we get older, these effects show up more clearly. Lung function naturally slows. Blood vessels become less flexible, and the body doesn't recover as easily. So when your sleep posture works against you, your energy fades faster than it should. Let me ask you, when you woke up this morning, did you feel refreshed? Or did you need a few minutes just to gather yourself? Were your legs stiff? Did your lower back ache before you even stood up? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And if you feel comfortable, share your experience in the comments. Just write "I feel tired in the morning" or whatever words feel true for you. Because sometimes just knowing others feel the same is the first step toward doing something about it. Why sleeping on your back becomes risky after 60. Many people believe that sleeping on your back is the healthiest option. It feels straight, balanced, maybe even good for your spine. Especially as we age, we're told that sleeping on our back reduces pressure on our joints. But here's the truth. As the years pass, this common sleep position can quietly become one of the most damaging to your health. Let's start with your airway. When you lie flat on your back, the soft tissues in your throat, including your tongue, naturally relax and slide backward. That's just gravity. But in older adults, those tissues don't bounce back the way they used to. Instead, they can partially block your breathing. And that leads to sleep apnea, a condition where your breathing pauses without you even knowing it. These tiny interruptions, called microarousals, pull your body out of deep sleep. They raise your heart rate, spike your stress hormones, and leave you feeling drained in the morning, even if you thought you slept through the night. Back sleeping can also make acid reflux worse. If you've eaten late, or you have a sensitive stomach, lying flat gives stomach acid a direct path upward into the throat. That's where that nighttime cough, burning in the chest, or dry, irritated throat comes from. Snoring is another sign. When you snore, it means your airway is struggling. And back sleeping makes that more likely. If you have heart issues, the risks go even deeper. Sleeping flat on your back has been linked to higher chances of developing arrhythmias, like atrial fibrillation. That's a condition that puts extra stress on the heart and raises the risk for more serious problems. Let me tell you about Mr. Harold. He's 79, a gentleman, quiet and thoughtful, who believed he was sleeping well. But lately, he started feeling tired all the time. His memory wasn't as sharp. He felt pressure in his chest in the mornings. At first, everyone thought it was just part of getting older. But one night, his granddaughter sleeping in the next room heard something strange. His breathing would stop for a few seconds, followed by a loud gasp. They went to a sleep clinic. And sure enough, he had severe sleep apnea, made worse by back sleeping. No machines. No medicine. The solution was simple. He changed how he slept on his side, with a firm pillow under his head and another between his knees. Within weeks, his energy came back. His mornings felt lighter, and his eyes looked brighter. That's the power of posture. If you sleep on your back every night, or know someone who does, it may be time to rethink. Try switching for just a few nights. Then pay attention to how you feel. And if you've ever experienced what Mr. Harold went through, tired mornings, memory slips, or even waking with a heavy chest, feel free to share that in the comments. Because your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. The best sleep position after 60. So after all these concerns, what is the safest and most effective sleeping position, especially for those of us over 60? The answer is simple but powerful. Sleeping on your left side. It might not seem like a big deal, but this one shift can make a world of difference for your heart, your brain, your digestion, and your overall well-being. Let's start with the heart. When you sleep on your left side, gravity helps the blood flow more easily back to the heart. It reduces the strain on your chest and allows your circulation to move with less resistance. This is especially helpful if you have high blood pressure, mild heart failure, or swelling in the legs. It also takes pressure off a major vein, the inferior vena cava, that carries blood from the lower body back to the heart. Less pressure means your heart can work more efficiently without overexerting itself. Now think about the lymphatic system. This is your body's natural waste removal network. It helps drain out toxins, fluids, and cellular debris, especially during sleep. And studies suggest that lymph fluid drains more easily on the left side of the body. So, sleeping in this position supports better detoxing, less inflammation, and clearer brain function. Let's not forget digestion. Your stomach naturally sits more to the left. When you lie on that side, gravity helps keep food and acid in place, reducing the chance of reflux and nighttime heartburn. It also allows your digestive system to process meals more smoothly, without extra strain. And finally, your brain. While you sleep, your brain enters a deep cleaning mode, flushing out waste products, including proteins linked to cognitive decline. Some research, especially in animal studies, suggests that this process may be more effective when sleeping on the left. It could even lower your risk for conditions like Alzheimer's. Now, I know what you might be thinking. It sounds great, but I can't stay on my left side all night. And that's perfectly okay. Most people naturally move during sleep. The key is progress, not perfection. Even spending a few hours each night on your left side can bring benefits. So here's my question for you. Have you ever tried sleeping on your left side? How did it feel? If you have, let us know in the comments. You can write something like, "I tried it and it helped," or share what worked for you. Your tip might be the encouragement someone else needs. Because when it comes to better sleep, even the smallest shift in posture can lead to a brighter morning. Simple ways to stay in the right position all night. Maybe you've tried sleeping on your left side and it felt good. But sometime in the middle of the night, you rolled onto your back again. If that sounds like you, don't worry. It happens to almost everyone. Changing a sleep habit takes time, but it's absolutely possible. The key is to set yourself up for success. Let's start with your pillow. It shouldn't be too high or too low. Your head, neck, and spine should form a straight, natural line. If the pillow is too thick, your neck will tilt upward. Too flat, and your head will fall forward. The best pillow is firm enough to support you, but soft enough to mold to your shape. Memory foam or latex pillows are great options, especially for older adults. Next, place a small pillow between your knees. This helps keep your hips aligned, eases tension in your lower back, and makes it more comfortable to stay on your side. You can also tuck a pillow behind your back. This gentle support acts as a barrier, helping prevent you from rolling onto your back during the night. Some people also like to hug a pillow in front of their chest for grounding, comfort, and stability. Now let's talk about your mattress. Too soft, and your hips and shoulders sink in too much. Too firm, and your body can't relax. Most people do best with a medium firm mattress, one that supports your spine while still cushioning your curves. If you're not ready to buy a new mattress, consider adding a supportive mattress topper. It can make a big difference. But the most important piece, be patient with yourself. You won't retrain your body in one night. Start by lying on your side during naps or during the first few hours of the night. Your body will gradually adapt. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent, gentle, and kind with yourself as you make the shift. So let me ask you, what kind of pillow or mattress are you using right now? Have you ever tried placing a pillow between your knees? If yes, how did it feel? Let us know in the comments. Even the smallest detail can help someone else sleep more peacefully. Because sleep isn't just about comfort. It's about helping your body heal in the quiet hours of the night. Evening habits that support good sleep and better posture. Sleeping in the right position becomes easier when you support it with gentle habits before bed. Because good sleep doesn't start when you close your eyes. It starts long before that with how you prepare your body and mind. First, let's talk about dinner. As we get older, our digestion slows down. Heavy late-night meals can make it hard for your body to rest. Try to finish dinner at least 3 hours before bedtime. Choose lighter foods like steamed vegetables, a small portion of lean protein, or a warm bowl of soup. If you feel hungry later, a ripe banana or warm herbal tea can help settle your stomach. Next, reduce bright light in the evening. Your body needs dimness to produce melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. Swap bright ceiling lights for soft lamps. Turn off screens early, or at least lower the brightness. Even a simple salt lamp or candle-style nightlight can set a calm mood. Then try a simple breathing exercise. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 2 seconds. Exhale gently through your mouth for 6. Do this 5 times and feel your heart rate slow. Your body relaxes. Your thoughts quiet. You can also stretch a little. Reach your arms overhead. Roll your shoulders. Tilt your head side to side. Flex your ankles. Just 5 minutes of gentle movement can ease tightness and prevent cramping during the night. End your evening with something that calms your heart. Write down one thing you're grateful for. Read a few pages of a quiet book. Sit with yourself in silence for a moment. These simple actions tell your mind the day is done. It's time to rest. Now, I'd love to know what's one thing you do before bed that helps you feel calm. Do you light a candle? Do you stretch? Or maybe you just sit quietly and breathe. Please share it in the comments. Your habit might be the one that changes someone else's night for the better. Because when you take care of your body with love and intention, your sleep becomes more than just rest. It becomes renewal. Conclusion. As you can see, sometimes it's the smallest changes that create the biggest shifts in our lives. Just adjusting the way you sleep. Just being a little more gentle with your body at night. That alone can help your heart feel lighter. Your breath become deeper. Your mornings feel clearer. We often focus on what to eat, which pills to take, or which exercises to try. But we forget that sleep quiet, uninterrupted, healing sleep is where the body truly begins to repair itself. And that healing starts with posture, with how you position your head, how you align your spine, how you support your legs and hips. It's all connected. When you sleep in a way that helps your body rest instead of struggle, you don't just feel better. You live better. So tonight, you don't need to change everything. Just pick one thing you've heard in this video. Maybe it's placing a pillow between your knees. Maybe it's dimming the lights an hour earlier. Maybe it's lying on your left side for just the first part of the night. That's how change begins, with a single, kind choice. And if this message resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe and tap the notification bell. Not just so you don't miss the next video, but as a reminder that your health matters, that your rest matters, that you matter. And if you've stayed with me this far, I'd love to know, will you try something new tonight? Leave a comment below that says, "I'm starting tonight." Because that small declaration, those 3 simple words, might be all you need to begin. Thank you for being here. Thank you for caring for yourself. I wish you a calm night, a peaceful body, and a brighter morning ahead. We'll see each other again very soon.